You should know by now. You should know by now.
Yeah, y'all, you already know what it is. Yours truly, M. Greasy, Memphis Bleek, back with another exclusive episode of ROC Solid. And this one is special because I got two of my favorite guys from my favorite city, you heard me? New Orleans, baby. When they talk that shit, get dirty, baby, you know? They show me love when I touch down, baby. You know, let's welcome the legends to the building, Mannie Fresh and Juvie. My guys, what's up, my brothers? How you doing,
what's
man?
happening? You heard me?
My guys, what's up, man?
You've been there a few times.
Yo, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. I got some peoples out there like my sister, Laina, Shanice, you know, one of my sisters, I call her my sister. I met them, you know, New Orleans, they show you so much love, so you just become family.
Yeah.
She got ordained, so, you know, she out there praying for me, you know what I mean? Then my other sister, Shanice, she first line stepping. Every day. Whenever it's first line, what y'all call it? Second line?
Second line.
The first line is the band, the second line is...
She on every line. She getting it cracking. She ain't playing.
Outside.
She outside with it.
Yeah.
But yo, I wanted to know, right, because I'm a fan, so let's start from the beginning, man. New Orleans, the bounce culture, here come Cash Money, all the money in the world, stunting on the world, showing niggas, hey, we got that flash too. What was it like for y'all in that era?
Well, the rewind a little bit. Cash Money started out as a bounce label.
it really was.
So the first generation of Cash Money was bounce artists. It changed when we did BG album.
Yeah, Chopper City.
Chopper City.
Oh, wow, shout out
Chopper
BG,
City
my God.
was what changed the whole format of what it was. Like, and then from that it was on and popping.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't answer your question. And
I gotta correct him a little bit though, because that goddamn UNLV Uptown for Life album, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard them beats, bro, you had me. That's why I did set it off, right?
But UNLV is considered a bounce group, bounce,
right,
you know what I'm saying? But they had some different beats because I was on some other shit. Yeah.
And y'all always been on that bounce wave, especially even when you was doing the, you know, the Mannie Fresh and fucking Baby albums. Y'all had that bounce wave still incorporated in there. But what was some of your motivation to even get into the producing world?
Shit, bro, my dad was a DJ. So I'm you know, crazy shit in the world. My dad actually knew Juvie before I knew it.
You know what?
My dad used to let him rock the mic when my dad was DJ.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
So my DNA was already there. When you really look at my shit is psycho it's kind of because if you go to like baby pictures, I got records and shit. I got keyboards. They was like that's what
I ain't got no baby rattles. I ain't got no baby rattles. I got records.
Yeah, I have records. I have instruments and turntables.
Headphones
that was my motherfucking that was my baby toys. Like,
that's
you know what I'm
dope,
saying?
Yo.
So the shit was kind of written into my DNA. Like, so it was already there for me, like, you know, and just meeting some cool-ass people that put the pieces to the puzzle.
That's a fact, man. That's dope, man. When you first started working together, like y'all two at Cash Money, that's crazy. You said your pops knew him first, man. What made the creative chemistry, like, just click so quickly?
The fact that we were so rebellious against each other. I'm coming from a whole nother group of people, you know what I'm saying, that did beats and did things a certain way. And I was so enshrined and want to do what the big boy record cats was doing. Fresh, I was like, even though he didn't know, one of the main reasons I wanted to be at Cash Money was because of him.
Oh, wow.
But I wanted him to make me another kind of beat, and he was like, well, you know, I make hits.
That's right.
He was in there talking shit to me, so we clashed. So it went from being the rapper and the, you know, like normally the rapper and the producer always lock in. We locked in, but it was competitive. It was like, nah, this nigga won't be, he trying to beat me out. You know what I mean? So he made me go even harder on my songs, especially with the creativity part. Because I was more enshrined in. I don't care. I ain't so much enshrined with being the best rapper. I just want to say this shit so
that's right.
So
that's right.
ill.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, I can't believe that nigga said that shit like that.
Like, that's one thing a lot of people think that we had at Rockefeller had in-house producers. Like Just Blaze and Kanye, they were in-house, but they were more in-house for Jay.
We
got the pass downs. Like you said, the hand-me-downs from Big Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got those with the beats.
Yeah.
Sneakers too big, yeah, get that beat. Ho said this beat ain't fit. Let me get that one.
Yeah,
then.
fucking
Yeah.
So
right.
that's how
Yeah.
we had to do it. Like, at what point creating all this music, New Orleans, y'all know y'all got the bounce wave, the West Coast is making noise, East Coast, you know, making noise. When did y'all know y'all had that formula to compete?
I ain't gonna lie, man. When we dropped my album, the Soldier Rag album, we started breaking so many barriers. And the crazy part about the Soldier Rag album and the 400 Degrees album, when we went in the studio recording, we didn't know who the songs was gonna be for. Cause Cash Money, the way we recorded, they never told us nothing. We was like, all right, you do a solo. You do a solo. You do one. All right, we're gonna record a group, like 5 or 6 group songs. So you sitting there saying, okay, where these songs going at? What album they going? So whoever
That's
next
crazy.
up is who the album, or who the songs is going to. So here I'm sitting here, I'm next up after BG. So I got some BG songs, I got some Wayne songs, I got a little bit of everything on my album. So that always paved the way for us to have, you know, some of the greatest fans and seeing us together. So it was always cool when we showed up together. Instead of you seeing one person, you wanted to see everybody.
That's dope, man. And that's how we moved as a unit. Like, you know, the movement was stronger than one person. And it's weird to hear you say you came after BG. Because in up here, New York, the East, you the first one from Cash Money. We know. When Hard
BG
dropped,
was the blueprint, bro. No BG, none of this happened.
Damn,
'Cause
that's
BG
dope. That's crazy.
He created the first, like, the craze for us. You know, I got on one song on BG album with Bun B, and I didn't even know who Bun B was, but we was already
Yeah, that's funny.
These niggas
He
ain't
did
gonna
not.
tell you
He didn't know who the fuck
No
Bun
way.
was.
I'm on 2 days with this dude, and I said, they say Bun. I say Bun B? The king of the Humble Trail, nigga?
yeah.
He said, yeah. He said, you ain't know who I was?
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
crazy.
man, it's fucked up. But I said, bro, I started fanning out.
Yo, and then, shout out Bun B. He
Yeah,
fucking
yes, sir.
killing them with them trail burgers,
Them bitches
bro.
good, bro.
Yo, my
Them bitches
nigga,
good.
that might be one of the
Yeah.
best burgers on the street
bitches
right now. And I
good, dog.
told him that. You got some shit, my guy.
bro.
So, but 400 Degrees drop, first High drop, then 400 Degrees drop, and boom, Cash Money exploded on the motherfucking scene. Y'all
Yeah.
boys is everywhere. What was life like then, man? How did it shift for y'all then?
It really didn't shift for us because before we got that deal, we was really like, we was lavish. You know what I'm saying? We was doing our thing on the
that
independent
shit,
scale.
that's right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So when the world got a chance to see us, man, we was already like Ferraris and Benz and big houses, and we already had all that shit. So they didn't look at us like, they looked at us like this can't be real. Nah, we was like, nah, bro, this really real. You know what I mean? It's really real. And the fans went crazy.
It was a shift in, you know, even how people look at business, you know, because we had this shit together. Like, you know, when folks was going, we want to sign y'all to a major, you know, and we was like, we don't really need it. We really didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because that much shit was happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like what he said. Juvie was the glue that made it go crazy, but really, you know, you had this is when we invented the big timers.
Yes.
And this was before the world heard it. But in our region,
They kicked me out the group too.
that shit
was in Big Timers?
he
was.
he
Yo,
was in it.
chill.
If you go listen to the first album, I'm all
He's the
over
only
it.
one that
Nigga
got
said
cut.
they kicked me
I'm
out.
kind of way when we got the record
Bun
deal.
B got cut. Shit.
We got the record deal.
Bun B was in Big Timers too.
If you listen to the first Big Timers, Bun B all over
Yeah,
that.
all
motherfucker.
Get
ballers.
the fuck out
Bun
of
is all
here.
over that motherfucker.
Melag.
We like, you know what? Come to the meeting. Come to the meeting. This shit
Them niggas
bigger
told
than
me-
Nino Brown.
Them niggas told me straight up. Them niggas told us to our face. They ain't cutting no corners. Y'all got everything else, bro.
Yeah.
Let us have something.
Yeah.
Kicked us out the fucking group, bro.
At least they kept it real,
Yeah,
though.
y'all
Niggas
come
like,
to
let
me,
us get some.
Thank y'all for y'all lyrics and thank y'all for y'all
Yeah.
contribution, but we won't be needing y'all niggas.
But they're Big Timers,
Y'all
y'all.
don't want to let us in the Hot Boys group? You know what I'm
Yo.
saying?
Yo, but let's fast forward a little bit, because Big Timers had a mark of their own. That's one thing I could honestly say about Cash Money. Y'all have different entities from the one commodity. Like, it's ill. It's Cash Money as the group, but then all of y'all individually did y'all thing. Then you got the big timers. You got Hot Boys. Like, that shit had to be madness. I know. Did y'all ever leave the studio, or was the studio in y'all crib?
All the fucking time, bro.
Bro, we really turned the studio.
That was home.
Club.
Yeah,
that was home in the club,
nigga,
house, everything.
I'm remixed this.
It had
Go
to
ahead, tell
This
him.
nigga turned the studio into the club. This nigga, look, your mind frame on. I'm coming to the studio, I'm about to rhyme, smoking weed.
Yeah.
You getting this motherfucker? No. He gave you the speech first on what we doing, what kind of song we making, and he got 3-4 gallons of this shit he done concocted.
Yo.
What was called your name?
Happy juice.
That's
Like,
right,
y'all
that's right.
niggas
Get the artist
full of this
happy.
happy juice.
That's right.
And we about to go ham in
have
this bitch.
fun. That's right.
Yeah.
He done went to this white boy bar and got this shit.
Yeah.
What you had, the moonshine
I had some
mixed
white
with
boys
shit?
that made me my own fucking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And this bar brung New Orleans together. Like, this was one of them bars that shit bridged the gap between white kids and black kids.
Damn, that's dope.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, bro, y'all come up with some shit that, and I used to bring that shit to the fucking studio in gallons. And it's like, okay, once that shit gets started. This is what's crazy. Like, my shit would start off with old school R&B. Before you know it, they jamming that shit. Then I'm like, let's get into the songs. Like, I start off with Patrice Rushen, and I'm just playing that shit. I got the drinks pouring, the lights going, da-da-da-da, and all of that.
That's crazy. That's the
club.
Now it's time to get to work.
Yo, that's crazy. Y'all used to have the chicks over there and all that, because that's what fucked us up. When we went to Circle House, see, like, Baseline, Jay and them made that the hood. It was the hood for us. We didn't get the Cristal, all the steaks they was ordering. We was still ordering McDonald's, Wendy's.
We was stuck in
you know what I mean? Rolling.
Yeah,
we was on that.
Yeah.
But then when we went to Circle House, we fell off.
I don't think we all Circle House fucked a lot of people up.
We fell off.
BB and them fucked a lot of people up.
Shout out BB.
Shout out to BB.
Them motherfucking brownies ruined lives, my G.
Yeah.
You went there thinking you gonna record.
Simone was the lady who was the chef.
Yo.
Shout out,
Shout out, bro.
Yeah.
Circle House was bad, man.
Yeah.
So now, like, it's a lot of artists come up with producers, you know what I'm saying? What's some of the advice you would give some of the artists working, as with a producer that I could say, because, Manny, you sing, the Cash Money sound is your signature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for you to build that, it takes time.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just find a producer and he creates your sound for you. They don't work like that.
Yeah.
So artists today, a lot of these guys grow up together, go to school together, and they decide to make music. What advice would you give them guys today that's different from when y'all did it?
The numbers don't lie. We've heard that before, and let me explain it to you. To me, the most successful families that moved, the most movements. When I say movements, not like one artist or whatever, had that. They had that one producer. Even if they stepped outside of that, somebody picked the outside of that. That was close to the ears of what this company sound like. Yeah. So if you did another song, with somebody else, your producer said, yeah, that one is cool. You should do that one. That sounds like us.
Yeah.
And when you think of, you know what I'm saying, Rockefeller, you know what I'm saying? You think of Suave House.
It wasn't like that in Rockefeller though.
But
it was mad beef
no,
with
let me tell you why.
Rockefeller had all kinds of producers.
But
and
let me tell you why y'all was
Yo.
that. Jay made some people bigger than, you know what I'm saying, that. For instance, Just Blaze. We if Just Blaze did it, we didn't even need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? We was just like, well, shit, Just Blaze is on the project.
It's fire.
And you know it's fire. When Kanye did it, we was just like, this shit gonna be fire. And anything after that, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it was vice versa for you.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There's things where it's a marriage where if you get the right people aligned, that shit gonna happen. And in hip hop, the most successful things were people aligned.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Like, being older now, all the success we all accomplished in this game, how is it for you seeing Lil Wayne come from this little shorty to where he at now?
Hey, man, it's one of the most thrilling things in life because it gives me bragging points.
That's
I know
right.
if you ask you this question, you say, who you think the greatest rapper of all time is? You're going to say Hov.
That's right.
And it's part bias and it's how you feel in your heart, right?
You gotta ride with home team.
And that's how I am about Wayne. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, bro, I put my money up on Wayne. I mean, if I was go, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about little bro. And I know what he been through and I know what we did. Well, us as a whole, to all of us, we toned him down.
Yeah.
We toned him down, and I think it worked out for the good because it only created a monster. You know, a lot of stuff that he held in, when he got his opportunity to let it go, like, goddamn.
Yeah. That's why I asked, did y'all ever leave the studio? Because that's one nigga who don't leave the studio.
we never.
Nah.
You want to link up with Wayne, you better be in the studio. He ain't linking up with you
Wayne
outside.
will tell you, we studio rats.
Word
That's-
up.
that's-
You know-
That's part of the thing that he got instilled in him. We all have that because we was like that in the beginning.
One of the things that was different about him, and he could tell you this, if you fucking missed the slot,
Oh,
he was there.
Oh.
So like, you know, if somebody
don't miss
was
the slot.
late and they didn't show up,
Oh, he laying
yeah,
the verse.
he was choir
got
boy.
it.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got
I
the
got
parts,
it.
all of that. Don't worry about it. I can feel
love
it.
that. That's right. You gotta
He
be
was
ready.
in that motherfucker like,
That's right.
Wayne ain't leave that studio when we done back that ass up. He stood there. Everybody got tired and shit.
Yeah, Eric.
Wayne was still
waiting for
I
that
got
magical
this line.
part at the
Check
end.
this out. After you back it up, and he had to be on there. He had a whole verse. He wanted me to take a verse off, and he didn't want Mannie to be on it. I'm like, boy, Mannie ain't gonna. Boy, Mannie ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
Mannie, this Mannie moment.
This is what I wanted to know, asking about that song back that. Did y'all know y'all was making a cultural
I did.
classic that was gonna last?
I'm gonna let him answer. No,
Like,
you tell that fucking
'cause-
story.
Come on, bro.
Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest
Tell
with
that
you.
story.
So I wanted to be respected as an MC. So that's why Han was so
That's
important
right.
to me. He was harping on it from day one. I ain't lie, he was
Like, this
man,
the joint.
gonna be-" So he kept changing the beat. Like, cause I was killing that motherfucker. So he changed the beat, and we get to Nashville, and I'm like, say, bro. I go in the room with Slim. I say, he just played me the beat. He said, how it sound? I said, it's awesome. I said, but it ain't what I rap to, bro. You changed. I sound like I'm rapping to another beat. You gotta let me do something else. He walked in the door and said, the nigga came in whining now.
Yeah, shit.
He ain't whining like a bitch. That nigga busted the door. He used to be drunk as a motherfucker. He whining like a bitch, huh?
Yo, chill.
I say, bro, come on, bro, let me do it. He said, man, he look at him, he said, fresh, let the little nigga, come on, bro, let him go get one more shot at it.
That's
So I
dope.
go in there, bitch, I ain't got nothing, nigga.
Yo, chill. You ain't even thinking nothing. You just like,
I
I
need
need to.
talking shit. I get that bitch, I'm dead. He in there. I see this nigga and I say, see? I said, damn.
Yo, that's crazy.
I say, man, give me another minute. I walk outside, I start drinking and shit. I get drunk as a motherfucker. I come back in that bitch, bouncing up.
Yeah.
I got one word. I say, good, you're working. What's the man say? Your bad job. I'm just winning that one word. Yeah, I got yeah and everything. That nigga come out that bitch. He can open the door and say, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Keep that shit going. Don't stop. Don't change it. Stick that one word, nigga.
That's right.
That's how that bitch came
No, bro.
about, dog.
That shit in damn near every movie now. Like,
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
is insane, bro. That record is insane. Then you got Bling Bling. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it's I tell people, man, a lot of our songs that's hits, it's either he came in there with the hook already, put together
That's a
him and Wayne and
producer.
put some shit
Yeah.
together, or it's Johnny on the spot and I'm drinking alcohol and I'm just talking shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the best
Yeah.
songs.
I used to be in
That's the
Bro.
best
crazy.
songs, bro. Just
I
talk your
told
shit.
people I woke up out my sleep. I wrote Bling Bling in my fucking sleep. And it just kept, I was like, if I don't record this motherfucker, we ain't gonna remember it.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, if I don't record this right now, we ain't gonna remember it.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
So when they came in the studio, I had already laid the hook and all of that shit. And I was like, bruh, this one of them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you get that, like, this one of
No, it
them.
wasn't no argument.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, y'all niggas got ultimate classics. Like, bro, we took from y'all, like, hearing Cash Money is the Army, better yet the Navy. Remember, Jay say that same shit. Rockefeller is the Army.
Bro, there's so many times he has made, like, like some shit that's from Cash Money where I'm just like, that lets you know that your ears is to the streets.
Yes.
Where I'm like, damn, and not just our shit, just references from songs where you like, damn, you know all the down south classics and you know what I'm saying?
That's right, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, telling you, we was up here, Gator, Boots with the pimped out Gucci to my G. All that shit was rocking up here. Like, I remember, rest in peace, Irv Gotti, man. This is the first time y'all did Summer Jam.
Irv was on us, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, he was on this. The first time y'all did Summer Jam, they announced Cash Money at Summer Jam, Juvenile, y'all headlining, all that, right? We was in the office. We was in the studio, matter of fact, and High Video was playing. And that nigga looked at me, we all in the studio, that nigga said, yo, if this nigga come on that stage with that same rag, gold teeth, looking like he straight off the block.
That's how I came.
He's like, bro, they taking over.
Yeah.
He looked at us like, yo, we gonna have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas came out there and did exactly that. Mm-hmm. And we looked like, oh shit, these guys is here. They arrived. Like, was that a thing for down south to be accepted in New York? Did y'all feel
Hell
like?
fucking yeah. You let him tell you the tunnel story, nigga.
It meant the world to me, bro. The tunnel, especially me, because I watched Crush Groove and Breaking and all that. So I knew about the tunnel, but it scared me to death because, you know, one of the main things everybody told me was, bro, if you could rock the tunnel, you made it.
That's
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
And the last person, when I came down there, they said, man, at this 99, they said, look,
Yeah.
the last cat to rock the tunnel from out of state was Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, they
I'm
came
like,
and shut
God
that bitch
damn.
down.
Yeah.
They don't let no, and I'm thinking of all the artists.
That been in there,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn, like, bro, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
came and shut it
You know what I'm saying?
down.
That's the only person. And they told me a couple weeks ago, Rough Riders came through and shut it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they said, man, they had like 5 murders and some shit like that. I was like, what?
He like,
Man, people
you
was
shut
dead in
it
the
down
parking
and
lot.
shut that bitch down. What?
Damn. So now they scaring me with this shit. Now I'm like, look, there's no one thing. When you get on stage, don't sing nothing else. Just sing high. That's it. Man, we got on that motherfucker. We turned on. Got
That shit was
psyched up. I
crazy.
took my shirt off, shit rocking. And we tried to play something else. I don't know what it was, but it was not working.
I think it was like Tuesday and Thursday.
I
So
turned
we was
around
like,
and said,
he was like, man, cut that bitch.
play high.
Run high again.
I played that bitch like 5 times. They was happy. They ain't give a fuck, man.
I remember y'all in the tunnel. That shit was moving.
I hit the bottle that was flowing through the crowd. The fucking Hennessy.
Yeah.
I was trying to get my bearings, nigga. They passed that bitch to me. The funniest shit was my pops. You know, my pops was in the back. You know, it's like a train station. So my pops in the back, he looking at the roof and shit. He said, damn.
Yeah, the shit he
shit
said.
small
This
as shit.
fucking roof is right
Right
This
there,
shit
you
right
can touch
here.
it, yup.
Yeah.
Right
He said, man. He said, you know what's so fucked up about this whole situation? I said, what? He said, I'm so fucking drunk. A fight break out. I can't do nothing for my fucking self. He looking at me.
That shit was a box,
fight,
so I
man.
didn't get.
He said, man, I want to get out of here. This roof making me dizzy.
Chill.
That shit funny as
His
hell,
pops kept saying, you know this bitch is not built right.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, man, you fucking with
He
us
forgot
right
it was a
now.
train. He didn't know it was a train station.
He
didn't know that. He
That's
was in that bitch saying,
old ass
who built
building,
this
bro.
shit, man?
Old ass
How
building.
this shit shake?
Like, yo, like, do y'all feel like when it come down to the Southern movement, of course, you had No Limit, but y'all pushed it a little further, I feel like. Y'all, like, No Limit came out that army gangster, yeah, we put New Orleans on the map, but y'all came out where I feel like how Biggie and Jay changed New York. Y'all made it fly. We getting money. We bosses. Do y'all feel like y'all influenced that wave of the Southern hip hop?
Yeah, it's the gift and the curse for me. It is. It's a gift and the curse. And on some shit was good about me and Juvie. We might disagree about something, but it's the gift and the curse. And let me explain it. The thing was, I was looking for a category that wasn't done yet. The Superfly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got fly. Fuck fly.
Yeah.
This Superfly. You got a fucking Cadillac, I got a space shuttle.
That's
I'm
right.
on some other shit.
Yeah, you was
know what I'm
definitely on.
saying?
You was pushing the envelope,
So I'm like, we need a category that's, now, the curse of it is this. For a long time, that's all hip hop has been since that. That was our shit. We didn't mean for anybody to take our shit and now y'all think that's what hip hop is.
Yeah.
That was our shit. And we also proved we was way more, creative than that. That was me and Baby shit. That wasn't Juvie. That wasn't the Hot Boys. That wasn't, when we got together, we might have did some crazy ass songs, but we still had lyrical. We still had the streets. We still had, and but the curse, like I said, was that shit made everybody feel like this is what hip hop is supposed to be.
Now, y'all definitely was waving, man. And then for a moment, at one time, both of you stepped away from Cash Money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now both of y'all, I love to see, you know what I mean? We all go through our ups and downs, but I love to see us come around that corner and everybody able to make amends and get back to it.
Man.
But what was that like going off on your own? Just like, man, I'm gonna do this myself.
Reconcilable differences.
Yeah.
Like somebody that you put all your trust and your love in, and you expect paperwork and things to be right because you think that they not only your friends, they're your lawyers and they run your business affairs and everything like that. And what it does is it creates an envy, an animosity with somebody that you really got a lot of love for, and instead of you just walking away and saying, man, I'm gonna do it this way, you got an attitude about it now. And instead of you doing it the business way, now you're jumping on songs and you're saying, I'm gonna do this person that, I'm gonna do this person this, and at the end of the day, you don't want to do none of that. You really just want your money.
That's right.
And then you find out that, hey, he didn't know what he was doing either. So while you building up all this hate towards somebody, you gotta realize what they was going through too. So, for me, it's like, man, I learned to live and let live. After so many years pass, and you keep on crying and whining about something that you know you ain't gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Why you keep on harping on that, man? You know what I'm saying? Go have that conversation with that man and let him know how you really feel. And see where that takes you. It might take you back to friendship, like me. I mean, it might take you to like, fuck him, I still hate him. You know what I mean? But that's you. But me, I can't hold hate in my heart. I can't live like that. I feel like I'm blocking my blessing.
It really is. It holds you back, man. You know what I mean? It sets you back, just sitting there harboring hate for no reason. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the game, I feel like we all grew together and learned this together. It was no course, it was no school, it was no class that taught us this shit. So a lot of us learned faster than others, and a lot of, like in school, you know what I mean? And a lot of us learned slower than others. But I feel like when you friends and you from the same neighborhood and y'all really love each other, money can't change that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
how
that's
many
why
times
I say
you had a homie you done, man, damn, I just looked out for this motherfucker.
And he do some bullshit, but it's still your bro.
He's still
still your bro.
Exactly, because you ain't about to let that
exactly.
Not that, bro. We gonna fall out about some shit. That ain't gonna be what it is.
Exactly.
I'm saying that's how I feel.
I think the most misunderstood thing about hip hop, to the world and other cultures is it's the fucking cousin to street business.
That's just super fact.
It's the cousin to street shit. Because a lot of us came from street shit and we stepped into an arena that's all we know is street shit. That's what we was trained to.
That's right.
And we operate that way until we learn better. You know what I'm saying? So no other genre of music gonna understand that this shit is built off we the cousin to street shit.
It's
right.
Definitely
I like how you said that.
Shit.
No genre, like country music.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get that. They didn't have to go through that. They don't. No motherfucker in country ever. Was a dude that was a drug dealer that put somebody on and started a fucking record company.
Them niggas probably was out there
selling. But what I'm saying is,
them niggas
they
didn't have
horse
meat and roping pigs. You roped 10 pigs this week, I give you 1,200. You don't know what hustle they had.
Who the fuck? All of us got somebody who my homeboy Keith. Keith was the drug dealer slash killer.
But that's what
he tried to put his money into
then.
Doing some righteous shit.
Yeah, we used to call them, that's crazy to say that, because Jay, we used to call, when we used to get booked by promoters that we knew was drug dealers that trying to clean their money, get some, we used to call them GTP, gangsters turned promoter. Yeah. So niggas used to be like, we know this gonna be one of those wild nights, GTP, be on point.
I was gonna have to take a picture with my daughter. Hey, bro, my nephew too.
That's right, my mom's here too.
Everybody who came there with him, all got in, they got certain shit.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. So even what both of y'all said, that shit don't happen at other jobs where you gotta be pressured, where you better take a picture with this nigga because he might go crazy tonight. And we need to get our money and get the fuck out of here.
That's a fact.
Them niggas got them tools.
Niggas said Milwaukee and DeWalt. Yeah, Milwaukee, them niggas they born with a pistol, my G. You kidding me? It's like how they say white men born with a jump shot, black niggas born with a dribble. Them niggas in fucking Milwaukee, Chicago, they born with a pistol, my nigga. You bugging? Yo, but like, one thing I love, like I'm watching a lot of us artists, legends, everybody, we transition into media. Becoming bigger personalities than we were on the music. How has that been for y'all stepping in with the, still 400 degrees?
It's a different kind of animal, bro.
That's right.
Texas pretty nice. But
talk about it. Talk about it.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I think it's great for us, as artists, man, to give the people that other side of us. Show them that, we ain't locked in the box. We all open-minded. We do we have fun sides. We got bad sides. We got, what I'm saying? We human just like them. A lot of people really want to know that. They want to know if you live the same life and have the same struggles like they do.
That's right.
How you feel about that?
The same shit. I mean, I just, people want to know that you go through the same shit they go through.
That's right.
To be successful, you gotta actually say that there are going to be good days and bad days and accept that shit.
Yes.
It don't matter what you got, there are going to be good days and bad days. And it's so much easier when you actually say it to somebody.
She trying to call me. That's my
daughter.
Hey,
that happens, bro.
Yeah. She don't know. She don't respect. She don't respect part time.
Yeah. That's what I get it. I get it.
She don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah. When you say to somebody like, listen, my life is just like yours. I got things going on, good and bad.
I mean, that's right there. That's a prime example.
Yeah, all the time, bro. Like, I'm a firm believer in good days and bad days, and success is how you measure it. Like, a lot of people think money is success. Me, I'm a firm believer. Health and wealth is success.
Yeah.
Health first. Yeah. Because to make money and be laid up in the bed is asinine, it's pointless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
when you think about your happiest time in life, you some of them, it didn't cost you nothing.
Hell no.
It might have just been at a picnic when you was with your family and your friends, your closest friends, and y'all had a good time.
That's a fact.
And you realize when you get older, like, that shit really didn't cost nothing.
Yeah. Like, success is like running in a marathon, right? And don't be the person to win it, but still cross the finish line.
That's right.
Success is what you see it as.
That's right, man. So
your goals, success to me is setting the goal
and accomplishing it.
Yeah.
That's right, man. That's dope, man. Being from where y'all from, we all, like I said, we all got the same story from beginning, but we all didn't walk the same path. So knowing the struggle, you know what I mean? The burden of being from the South, not from the New York, or, up in the East, it was a little easier to get a record deal. So what y'all had to go through to break through, to do what y'all did and accomplish so much, man, I know y'all got to sit there some days and just be in the crib like, yo, Mannie, yeah, Juvie, what up? Yo, we them niggas, right?
Oh, I do that all the time. I'm the speech guy.
Like,
I'm the speech guy. I'm the bro, I don't give a fuck about what's going on. Nigga, I'm supernova.
That's right. That's right.
I think about where I came from, man. I'm the king of the food stamp.
Yo, chill.
$55 book king.
Say I'm the king of the, I used to, bro, if you seen a shorty you liked in the store and you had that book,
buy you wait for a quarter.
No, I waited outside till shorty left. I didn't want to see them white notes. I needed them greenbacks.
Y'all niggas
Shorty
being
looking
hood.
at you like, hey, your
Y'all
family
speaking
on that
another
stuff.
language
We got
right
these
now.
greens. So where I was from, you had to hide that white book.
What? Not where I'm from.
I was shook.
You was
I used to
showing
be
off
like
with that
tucking
Boy, a
north.
$65 book.
You was showing
He
on
said $65 book.
Everybody
you was
was
that
poor.
nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody was poor, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm from the project, so we never had that. Everybody had dirty shoes and they ain't getting nothing for Christmas.
Yo, that's
How you ever heard Red Fox said? When Christmas came around, if we wasn't boys, we wouldn't have nothing to play with. You figure that out.
That's right.
You
If
figure
we
that
wasn't
out.
boys, we had nothing to play with. That's real shit. Yo. So listen, when people talk about hip hop, where does Mannie Fresh and Juvenile chapter sit in that history?
The greats.
That's right.
I used to be
Cheers
quiet
to
about
that.
the
Yeah,
shit.
man, I think I'm
Cheers to that. Toast to that, man. Toast to that.
I used to be quiet and modest, but you know, I feel like that shit don't get you nowhere. If you don't like me, fuck you. I'm a bad motherfucker. I've done some incredible shit.
I'm
You
somebody
heard
you
me?
should need to.
And
I'm somebody
if-
you need to know.
Yeah, you need to know.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And as far as me, I feel like I'm still writing my script, bro. I'm one of them niggas, dog. I ain't settling.
And I'm looking at you how I look at Hove. How the fuck y'all niggas still got balls? Cause that BBB shit with Megan is like, my man, you still spitting. Then you be dropping joints, just riding around, cruising through the city like, yeah, I got a little verse for these niggas. And spitting lava still, like.
Yeah.
Man, that's, you know what? You get to the point to where it's just fun to do it.
That's right.
And that's what it is. I'm just getting a kick out doing it.
That's right.
And they really like the youngsters saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I get texts. I got a text from Jacquees, Ride 49 and shit. They
Shout
text
out
me,
to young
I
homie.
see you on.
That's
I see
right.
you on these fucking throat. That's
That's
I like
what it
that.
is,
You know
man.
what
I
I'm
love
saying?
that, man.
Yeah.
So speaking like that, what you want the next chapter of artists to learn from your era to help them on their path?
You can write your own script, man. They making rules. They trying to make the rules and make rules. You don't see no rules in no other genre of rap. So I think we should do like these colleges and these big institutions are doing. Get that money, man. The NIL money. You see these cats get
it all.
You know, figure out a way to incorporate business with what you're doing, and don't look at it as just rapping, right? Look at it as rapping to open up all these other doors for you to create all these revenue streams for not only you, for your family.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
Businesses, man. So that's one thing I talk about investing, because we can't rap forever.
Yeah.
You can't.
You know what I mean?
That would be me. Cross your T's and dot your I's.
That's
Starting
right.
out early. You know, if we already told you, like, every genre of something goes through something to make it better. You know what I'm saying? So we did homeboy business for you not to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
We did that shit for you not to do it.
That's
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good way
That's
to
a good
say it.
one. We did homeboy business for
That's some
you
real
not
shit.
to do it. That's
Yeah.
a gem, bro.
We
Word
did
up.
that shit for you not to do it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real shit, man.
Because that shit don't work out. You know,
That's
you,
our
like,
whole shit, man.
and we love our people. We love our brothers, but when you're not trained to do something, you're not gonna make it work to its best ability. I can't let my dude, Killer Kevin, be my manager because I want to take him off the streets. That nigga don't know nothing about managing.
You're not killing Kevin.
Killing
no
Kevin.
shit. He gonna get you a
That nigga
case.
like, and that nigga moving me out the way. That nigga like another Killer Kevin production, bitch. Bow, bow, bow. And I'm like, Kev.
Now we gotta fight a case.
Yeah, and I'm
Kev
like,
got us
we ain't
hot.
getting no corporate gigs, nigga. Cause you just keep on yelling another Killer Kevin production. Bow, bow.
Yo, we gotta tell Kev, chill. Chill, Kev.
You want book
chill.
Manning, bitch?
We going
Yeah.
corporate
Pow,
Kev.
pow, pow.
We
It's the
need
number
corporate
right here.
Kev.
Yeah.
Down 1-800-KILLER Kev, bitch.
Yo, I'm done. Yo, so besides Still 400, you know what I mean? What's next for my OGs, man? What's next? What people could expect from y'all, man?
Well, for me, my album is coming out on my birthday, the 26th, The Boiling Point.
Okay,
You know what I'm
what,
saying?
the 26th of March?
Yeah, March.
That's what I'm talking about, my G. That's what I'm talking
I'm saying
about,
we still
man.
chasing,
That's right.
chasing
Yeah.
dreams and shit.
That's
Yeah.
So
right.
I got that coming out, and my cognac is getting ready to drop. My yak.
That's
in
right.
2 months.
What's the
And
name? What's the name?
It's called Yak. YAC. I kept my shit simple.
Yak.
man.
Okay,
Yak.
that's what I'm
You know,
talking
I like that
about.
yak, nigga.
That's
Yeah.
fire. I like
Yeah.
that.
Bitch Yak. And my other thing that I got going on is I'm going on tour April 2nd. And got
God
like
bless,
55
man.
dates. So
God bless. Dope, man. More bags.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whole bags, baby.
I'm just disturbing the peace out here, bro. I'm
Oh,
DJing
shit, I
all
love
over
it.
the country, bar mitzvahs, barbecues. Anybody who got
Yo.
that bag and is there.
And
Nah, you gotta
we got
put
the
a helmet
weekend.
on. They giving out 150,000. We
Hey.
gotta get you a helmet. They got the
Yes,
mouse.
sir.
They got the other. We gotta find me a helmet.
Yeah.
I'm managing.
Yes.
I'm Killer Kev managing Mannie Fresh only with the helmet on though.
Yeah.
No bow. Corporate production.
So you
Killer Kev with the helmet, nigga.
Yeah, we gonna give him a Danger Mouse helmet, something.
Yeah.
Word up.
We gonna create a whole nother persona and we
Now
gonna
tell
get
him
this
about your
fucking money.
Weekend Warrior,
Yeah,
whatever
so I got a Reckless Weekend that I'm doing. And what Reckless Weekend is, I reach out to artists who wanna do it. And we got from Friday morning to Monday morning to do songs. And whatever we do, we put it out. And we split it 50-50. There is no middleman. There is no, nobody that no script that somebody can tell you don't do the fucking song that way. That's or whatever and all of that. You start on Friday morning, we end on Monday morning.
I need a Reckless,
Reckless Weekend.
Reckless Weekend.
Reckless Weekend.
You see my daughter calling me on this one. She reckless every weekend, so we need a Reckless Weekend,
Yes, sir.
dog.
I got you, brother.
Let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all
Yes,
pulling
sir.
up, man. It's an honor to be in the presence of y'all legends. Like I said, I'm a fan first. And we had a relationship behind the scenes with they know that, man. Y'all continue to stay blessed, healthy, keep winning, man. Much love to both of y'all. March 26th, the album.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Reckless Weekend, Bleek dropping on there. We don't care. We going
Yeah.
solo. Holla at us. The money is
Yeah.
in the bag. Tours and everything. It's ROC Solid, man. Mannie Fresh Juvie. You know what it is. Legends.